Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of stopping by, you like the channel and the video, please subscribe and put on your notification bell so that you will be able to know when I upload a new video. In this channel, I bring to you information across the globe, what is happening in the world, especially Nigeria. So after watching the video, your opinion, your contribution is highly needed. Do it constructively in the comment section as we are going to watch this video together. Yes, I'm watching it together with you. Then later, we'll come to the comment section to discuss about it. Remain blessed as we watch.
This is a trying period. And in a trying period, you require people to stand up to challenges. Where we are today, it is not time for theories. It is not time for promises and promises and promises. It is time for action. My governor has said he was the chief of army staff, he was the chief of naval staff. We have seen them all. Every day you see them, but nothing is improving. So all these promises, we are tired. We are tired of. They have promised you they will improve security. For how many years now? For how many years? Well, it's your government. You can have hope. I don't have any hope. I don't expect my brother to say a different thing. Because if he does that, it will be indicting himself. Because they are the ones that gave us promises. And now, things have changed. Things have changed. Look at the country. We say we are all one Nigeria. We went to World Bank to borrow money to do specific projects. One of the states that make up Nigeria are here is Rivers State. And I also know in paying this money back to World Bank, money that comes from resources of my state would be used in paying back this money. But my state was denied to have projects from that loan. And you say you want peace. And you're talking about justice. Where is the justice? You have gone to take loan. I'm one of those states that will pay back that loan. And you deny me to benefit from the projects that money will be used. I have no problem. I have no problem. Allow me the one that the Constitution says I'm entitled to. Let me collect that one and develop my state. He said no. He said there will be justice. Which justice? Two of us are friends today. You know why? Because VAT. After that, you will hear me call me my friend again. At that time, you will remember that it belongs to the other people, the other side. But as far as money is concerned, we are good friends. But you see, the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter whether Lagos will benefit more or not. What is important is, what we're asking, are we right? It is not whether A will lose or B will benefit. It is whether what they are asking, are they right? If you agree so, then we can sit down and know how to go about it. And not to threaten me, simply because I said, what you are doing is against the provisions of the Constitution. The Chancellor is here. He knows. Maybe he'll brief you better as a senior advocate. But you see, Nigeria is a country where no state wants to think out of the box on what to do. States have been made to be begging. Every Monday to Sunday, governors are not in their states. Where are they? In Abuja. Doing what? I want to see Mr. President. Somebody will fly. It doesn't matter the turbulence. Just to go and shake President's hand in Abuja. And then you come back. I went to Abuja today to greet Mr. President. That is what you leave your state. To just go and greet Mr. President. You know, Mr. President, I'm one of your lawyer boys. A governor of the state has become a lawyer boy. I mean, I can't understand. Lagos State, of not less than 12 million, voted for a governor. And the governor has turned to be a lawyer boy in Abuja. There's flood in my state. It requires 200 million. I'll go to Abuja to beg. Even as a governor, I will need them before a DG of an agency of government. You need them for a director because of 300 million. That is the status of governors, states. So you can see states, nobody's worried. Without the federal government, no state will exist. That is not acceptable. And it will not be acceptable. So, we have come up to say, look, we have to challenge certain things that we know will benefit the states. Even in America, no two states are equal. Texas, they say is the oil city. But California is the biggest economy. But yet, Texas is the oil city. Every state has advantages and disadvantages. It is for you to make use of your own advantage to move your state forward. It's not always to cry. It's not always to cry. Today, I can say before the congregation, before the standing committee, I feel so proud that as an Anglican, I have done well in my state. Some people are saying, why will I say my state is a Christian state? I said, what do you want me to say? It's a what state? You say I own, I have said my own. And I won't apologize to anybody. You say I own, I have said my own. And that is why, while other states are suffering, I'm not suffering. While they are crying, I'm not crying. Because there is a greater power behind. There are people who rush to Abuja because they have no faith. They only have faith in man. I don't have that faith there. I have the superpower that nothing can happen, nothing. So it is as important as that. And then for us too, bishops, clergymen, we also have a role to play. We are tired of you saying, it is politicians. Whatever they want to do, let them do. Don't agree to that. Because you are leaving them to determine how your life will be. Today in the church, you see somebody going to build offering. He will just close his hand and will bend down. He has folded the money, folded it. Why the economy is so bad. So whatever you do, it also affects the church. If you don't speak out, if you just said, well, your own is only to pray for us. No. It's not only praying. It's not only praying. Having helped those who help themselves. So when you say every time prayer, you know, I've never seen a student in a class. He will not read. Then during the day of exam, you kneel down and pray God. How? How? You do not prepare for exam. Others are in class, you will not enter class. Then when the exam comes, your father is a priest. That prayer will not work. It will not work. But if you study with prayer, then you know you will succeed. Is that not correct? So you owe a duty to the society too. We have men who are knights of the church. We have men who are knights of the church. You know, I asked one of my bishops, what's the meaning of knight? I asked him, when they wanted to knight me, I said no. The bishop said, well, I said, because as a politician, it can't work well. You see, the chancellor is there. Ask him in 2014 when he wanted to run governorship with us. He saw the bad part of it. And I'm sure he ran away. I'm sure he ran away. So when I see a lot of knights in our cycle, I just shake my head. And I ask them, you tell yourself the simple truth. I think you're a knight. But you are here plotting, conspiring against your fellow brother. Are you supposed to do that? You say, well, when we go to church, we'll do nights. When we come to the political cycle, we'll leave that one. You cannot see. So I told my bishop, I cannot be a knight because there will be a conflict of the role of a knight and of a politician. The conflict is so much. So if any knight tells you here and sees His Grace, the primate, don't believe him. Don't believe it. So I'm appealing further where people are giving nights. Look well. We politicians just consider those who are not in politics. I told them when I was coming, I told some of them who came with me who are knights. I told them that I would say so in the church or in the standing committee. They said, please, I should not say as I will say so. As I will say so. Because if I come here, I don't say it, I won't feel well. So I'm not fulfilled that I've told them I'll say it and I've said it. You know, everybody now, nobody wants for him to be identified. Sometimes you go to court. Instead of the court to do their work, they find an excuse and run away. Excuse. Well, I don't want my name to be mentioned, this and that. You have a responsibility. You have to discharge that responsibility. It doesn't matter. You can never satisfy everybody in this world. You can't. So if you're running away because you don't want to be seen as a bad person, that is their business. You must choose where. You must choose to be the part of history or not. As a Christian, I owe that duty to make sure I will do justice to all manner of persons. It doesn't matter where you belong to. I will. Things are wrong in the country. When you have failed, you say you have failed. No amount of excuse. No amount of excuse. You know, people allow we politicians to come and tell you stories every day. Instead of forced to say that things are falling, you will not say it. Why? I'm a Yoruba man. 2, I'm an Hausa man. 3, I'm an Igbo man. Because a Yoruba man is involved, you won't say it. Because an Igbo man is involved, you won't say it. Oh, because he knows my brother Hausa man, I won't say it. No. That shouldn't be the case. Can anybody sincerely, as a Christian here, tell himself or herself that things are going on well in this country? It doesn't matter whether your brother is a minister. It doesn't matter that someone, your in-law, is a governor. It doesn't matter me, who is talking here, I'm a governor. No. Can you say that things are going well in this country today? Can you say so? As a Christian, can you say so? You can't not say so. Look at where we are coming from. See the state we are in today. See the state we are in. Somebody wished us a governor. A governor, I don't know where it comes from, said, may God help us to have the same president again. Nobody are laughing. A governor will come out in the public and say he's wishing Nigeria this. That is to tell you the state where we are. That's to tell you. Look at politicians. I was watching Channel Journal and somebody said he was led by God. I mean, he was led, that he didn't know the man before, now he knows him now. He was led by God. I said, oh my God, this is God, you have suffered. You have suffered. Look at how somebody can use God and telling people that you are led by God to do what you are doing today. I said, put off the television, please. It's not necessary. We must be part of choosing leadership. Don't say you have no role. You have a role. You have a role. I have never seen where time for election which some of you will say, well, let's go and pray. Go and vote, then you go and pray. So that God will help to protect the votes. Don't say you will not. When you don't, a bad leader will emerge. And when a bad leader emerges, you are part of it. I am part of it. And we don't need to grumble again because we have given that opportunity out. Develop, encourage our people. Encourage our people to come and be part of the leadership. I didn't go to any school to study leadership. No. No. So nobody says that as a priest, you can't be a governor. Nobody says so. No. It's not true. It's not true. The head of my suburb is a priest. You can see the leadership he has given in that organization today. I feel proud about it. I feel proud about it.
Always watching Linda's TV show. I will see you again in my next video. Remain blessed. I appreciate each and every one of you, and keep on watching Linda's TV show. If you have not yet subscribed, please, I beg you to do that so that you'll be getting more updates from me. Bye bye.